Howdy Psychology. Just wanted to touch base with you guys as we start our first week of at-home instruction. First of all, hope everybody's doing very well. Hope things are going healthy in your homes and that you're taking care of everything that needs to get done for your health and your own mental well-being and all that. On that note, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the way things are going to work. First of all, we will have a posting here on Mondays of every week, or by noon, I believe is when our official time is. So by noon, your assignments for the week for each class should be up. As far as psychology goes, it will be just like everything else. You're going to have two different sessions, quote unquote sessions, that shouldn't take more than 30 minutes each for you to accomplish for no more than an hour of work for each content area. So for psychology this week, you have two assignments. Both of them involve you reading an article, which you will be able to see in the assignment that's posted on your updates, which, by the way, we did adjust Schoology so that when you open Schoology, it doesn't go to materials, it goes to updates. And that's where we're going to be posting information. So you'll see that first of all. So the first thing is session one. You're going to read a couple of articles, actually a choice of articles. You can use one or two. There's two. You can read them both if you want to, if you're feeling like you have extra time. And then write basically a journal entry about how you're coping. So talk a little bit about what you're dealing with. What are some strategies that you've incorporated? If you want to pull into some of the things that we've talked about in class, like different viewpoints that you've experienced, different psychological approaches, maybe that we talked about from way back in the first unit, go ahead and look into that. Second, just kind of write a journal article about it. Talk to us about, process what's going on with you and how you're handling it. The second one is panic buying. Obviously, we saw a lot of that. There's a couple of articles that you will need to read. And then write a social media post. And so for this, again, both of these, I've created an assignment for you to post them to the Google Docs information in Schoology. I'm going to make sure that they are open for you guys so that you shouldn't have to be emailing me, hey, let me in, give me access, whether you're on your school or you're on your home account, whichever one it is you go to, you should be able to get into. And basically, it doesn't have to be long. Social media post, if you're pretending it's Twitter, 220 characters now, however many it is. So it doesn't have to be a whole lot. Super long on that one. And again, none of these are for grades. None of this is for grades. We're not going to give you an 85, 100, or anything like that. This is just so you can continue to interact with the material that we've talked about. And then at the bottom of that, you will see there's some enrichment activities. These are totally extra things. Again, if you're sitting around the house and you're simply tired of, Instagramming or, watching the COVID-19 reports, whatever it is, do kind of look into some of the psychology games and surveys from the BBC at that link that's provided in that slide. Or you can listen to a podcast about different things. And I'll try to put some different things up each week as we go forward. So speaking of moving forward, we still don't know for sure the long-term goal. As of right now, CSISD is planning to return on April 6th. That being said, we are also looking, planning long-term just in case we're not. So what we're doing here this week is definitely measuring your responses and how you're handling this type of workload and doing things from home like this. So we'll be looking into that, and there will be some adjustments most likely as we move forward. So just keep that in mind. We're trying to be as flexible as we can, so we ask that you do as well. We are going to have office hours. Teachers are going to have office hours. I'm going to have a Schoology conference. So I've not done this before, so if it doesn't work on Thursday when it's office hours, we'll adjust from there. But basically what it is that in Schoology, you're going to have a conference set up. For psychology, it is from 1 to 1:30 on Thursday. Now, my quote-unquote office hours are going to be 1 to 3 every Thursday. During that time, I will be right in front of the computer answering any questions, shoot me emails, questions that you have for that kind of thing. But I'm going to try to do these conferences so that we can have a little bit of face-to-face interaction and live interaction as well. So if you do have questions about assignments, hopefully you won't, but maybe you just want to have some interaction with each other. And I'm not sure if Schoology is going to allow us to kind of see each other, or I can just see everybody, but we'll see how that goes. So give that a shot on 1 o'clock on Thursday this week. And that'll be 1 to 3 every Thursday we do that. I may not do the conferences every time. And again, that may be an adjustable thing that we do. So yeah, I think that's all I've got for psychology. Hope you guys are doing well, and we will talk to you soon. Shoot me questions on Schoology if you have any about the assignments.